There are some cars that we just get really excited about. Today, we get to talk to you and show you around this remarkable Bentley GT3 R. Now, this is an amazing vehicle produced by Bentley. This is a 2015 car in front of us here. Now, these are so special. 300 made for the worldwide market and believed to be 35 UK cars supplied. So this car is one of around 35 vehicles that reside currently in the UK. It's 15,000 miles. It's got a full Bentley main dealer service history, and it's covered by a Bentley extended warranty until December 2023, so December this year. So that's enough about the basics. Let's talk about the really interesting things underneath the skin of this incredible car. So Bentley went to town. This car was made lighter, faster, more aggressive in every single way that was possible at the time. So to start with, we saved 100 kilos. How did they do it? They fitted massive carbon ceramic discs. The wheels are forged. It has a titanium exhaust system all the way through, produced by Akrapovic, and they deleted the rear seats. Throw in an enormous amount of carbon fiber. The whole of the door cards are carbon fiber. They're exquisite. We'll show you those in a minute. And you get a car that, as I say, is 100 kilograms lighter than the standard Bentley GT VAS. At time of production, this was also the fastest production road car that Bentley had ever made. 572 brake horsepower, mainly derived from that ridiculous amount of weight saving in these modern days, and from bespoke blueprinted turbochargers fitted to that V8 engine in there. Much faster spool up, much shorter gear ratios, meant a top speed of around 172, 173, but a 0 to 60 time of 3.8 seconds. As I say, at the time of production, this was the fastest road car Bentley had ever made. Now, let's look at some of these amazing details. Glacier white is the color it is finished in. The car has carbon fiber everywhere, so you've got these amazing carbon fiber scoops on the bonnet, these lovely vents. If I lift the bonnet up, which I'll try and do at the end of the video, you'll see that the actual whole of the bonnet is one-piece carbon fiber as well. A huge carbon fiber splitter at the front of the car there. And then I love all of the black pack items, which just give this car that aggressive nature. Gloss black front grille, gloss black rings around the headlights there and the daytime running lights, and then obviously you've got the standard bi-xenon lights in there as well from the GT VAS carried over. And then we'll come round the passenger side. Forged 21-inch wheels, again part of that massive weight saving package that this car has. And then behind that you have a huge set of carbon ceramic discs. Now these were at the time the largest carbon ceramic discs ever fitted to a production car. Now, for me, I think that is just incredibly cool. And also some nice detail. British Racing Green brake calipers. And there's a theme on this car. There is a lot of BGR, British Racing Green, around this car. Green, two-tone green there, but you're going to see it inside as well. And I think that is a real iconic Bentley colour, originally a Bentley colour. And I think it's really important that when they build a racing-derived car like this, a real driver-focused car like this, that they go back to that heritage. I think that's a really lovely touch from Bentley. Massive carbon fiber mirror caps, and it's just not the mirrors, it's the stalks as well. I said it at the beginning, when a car gets us excited because it's special, you just get into it and you look around it and you just realize how much attention to detail has been spent in this car, in the development of it. And this car is so, so, so special. Look at those door cards, full carbon fiber door cards. Obviously you have the Alcantara quilted Mulliner style stitching on the driver's card there, on the door card, on the inserts, and a bit of leather here, but all of this carbon fiber. The door entry plates signifying that it's one of 300 cars. And then that beautiful interior. Carbon fiber dashboard inserts, all in gloss finish. The two-tone with the green highlighted stitching and the Beluga main leather hide, and then Alcantara running through the center of the seats. GT3R in the seats. And then if the cameraman comes round the door and very slowly just goes in and have a look so you can see, GT3R also distinguished there in that big carbon fiber fascia plate. and then we'll show you around some more of this car. As I say, when I get around the other side, I'll show you the back as well. Just everything has been so well thought out. A lovely bit here as well, these lower skirts also finished in carbon. You can tell they're all original because they've got their lovely sort of chromed Bentley insignia on the back of them there. And again, the car just continues to get more aggressive. A huge external spoiler, all finished in carbon. A massive diffuser section, all finished in carbon, and then some really fabulous detail. If the camera can see this, you can see on the left pipe here, you've got Akrapovic, and then obviously on the right here, you've got Bentley GT3 R, and that is the tailpipes of that incredible titanium, full titanium exhaust system. And now, the beauty of that system is not just performance and weight, which obviously, as I explained at the beginning, 100 kilos saved across the whole car compared to its standard V8S compatriot. But that system changes the characteristics of that V8 engine completely. Different sounds, massive burbles on the overrun. It just gives that engine a huge amount more character. Now, if I open the boot, everything lightweight. And we've had a lot of Bentleys, everything is lightweight on these cars, but you still get all that practicality of it being a big GT car. Full Bentley car cover there, as you can see, and then obviously the beautiful, beautiful carpets in here. And all the carpets, may I remind you, including the boot carpet here, all piped in that lovely GT3 R green. Reverse camera on the back there, so this car is not without its modern its modern aids, its modern driver aids and parking aids, so on and so forth. So it needs all of that. And then what I'll do is I'll open the driver's door and I'm going to let the cameraman go past me and show you into the back. And just hopefully you can get an idea of just how much weight saving has gone on. Everything inside there is carbon fiber, that whole back shelf. But being a Bentley, typically, like anything that comes out of Bentley's Crewe factory, it's exquisitely put together. I mean, for me, Bentley build cars on another scale to other people. The way they're put together, the hand-built qualities to them, the factory and Crewe, everything is built so beautifully. They're a wonderful, wonderful thing to behold. Now, if we jump in, if you bear with me a second, I'm going to run and grab the key, unless it has been left in here. Bear with me a second, see if the car starts. No, just bear with me 1 second. Have a good look inside that interior while I run and grab the key. The details everywhere. And I can't not start it because, as I said, I've done all of that talk about how brilliant the sound is. So we have to fire it up so you can hear it. I mean, what a noise. And from the offset, from the minute it fires up, it sounds like no other Bentley I have ever sat in. Beautiful controls, as you would expect. Electric steering column. So I say, whilst there's been a huge amount of weight saving, there is still a huge amount of comfort in here. Beautifully finished steering wheel with sort of a half Alcantara section around the outside, like a racing steering wheel to give you the grip. But then on the inserts, full leather, two-tone with the beautiful GT3R green and the green stitching, and then all your multi-function controls, as you would imagine. Volume, multimedia controls on this side and your cruise control on the left side. Automatic lights, automatic wipers. Coming across into the cabin, those beautiful carbon fibre fascias, the Breitling clock, which has become iconic and part of the Bentley name over the years, since Volkswagen came and got involved with the Bentley product. All your infotainment system, all fully up to date as of the time. Satellite navigation, Bluetooth, telephone connectivity, all the things that you would imagine in here. And then you've got dual zone climate control, which is absolutely brilliant. Everything, as I say, you would imagine. And then even in a vehicle like this, heated seats. You can adjust the suspension and the ride height of the vehicle because it's on four-corner air suspension. I mean, and something we didn't talk about earlier, talking of the dynamics of the car and the suspension, this car is fitted with torque vectoring, which obviously makes the car far more responsive at turn-in by working on the inner wheels, the inner rear wheels braking system to allow the car to have a sharper turn-in. So again, so much dynamic change in these cars. And the split of drive, it splits from, I think it's 60-40 from front to rear, I believe, to 80-20 when you're really pushing this car hard in cornering. So it's an amazing adjustment that Bentley have gone into, real focus to try and make this a proper car. Again, some more of the features in here. All the carbon fibre down the centre column of the car, through the gear tunnel, huge storage everywhere. And as I said to you before, all that practicality of it still being Bentley. Behind me, despite there not being rear seats, I have this huge shelf. I have an amazing amount of storage. I can go for a long weekend and still be comfortable in this car. But really, it comes alive on the twisty turns, you know, Alpine roads, south of France. That's where I think this car would be best at home. And then, obviously, this interior, this two-tone, and I have to touch on it before we finish. This two-tone, beautiful GT3R green on the inside of all the leather panels, and then Beluga leather hide on the outside. Just an exquisite place to be. Carbon fibre to the roof trim up here as well, where the panel is above me. All Alcantara and leather headlining. Just, yeah, one I'm really, really excited about. It'll be a sad day when this sells, because it is such a wonderful thing to have here on site with us. So, just to recap, a 2015 Bentley GT3 R. A groundbreaking car for Bentley when this vehicle was produced. It's done 15,000 miles from new. It's covered by a Bentley main dealer warranty until December 2023. One of 300 worldwide, one of 35 believed UK delivered cars. An amazing example, and what an item to add to your vehicle collection. My name's Matthew. I hope this video's helped. Thank you for watching.